Okay, today I'm going to be playing a game on the Super Nintendo called Chrono Trigger. I'm going to be doing a playthrough. Why? Well, because tomorrow this game comes out for the Nintendo DS as a port. It's not a sequel to those fans, it's a port. Kinda sucks, but whatever, you know. It's Chrono Trigger. Anyway, Chrono Trigger is this really awesome RPG. It was developed by Square, so that should say it's probably going to be great, because Square has a tendency to make really good games. We're not going to watch this opening movie because fuck, I wasn't paying attention, sorry. So we're not going to play on my file because that's obviously my file. And you can do active or wait. Wait is where you take time to choose, or you can play active where you can get attacked by enemies regardless of whether you're ready or not. I'm totally gonna play on active because I'm hardcore. I can play this game pretty well, and yeah. But as a if you were a beginner, then I would not play active. But okay, so it says enter your name and then press the start button. Start button is the space bar. If you're using a ROM, which I am using a ROM, otherwise I wouldn't be using Hypercam to record it now, would I? Hell, I shouldn't even be using Hypercam in the first place, but that's besides the point. So anyway, as you can probably tell by the very colorful balloons floating very high into the sky, there's a party of some kind. And Chrono, being the guy he is gonna crash that party. Good morning, Chrono. Oh God, Mom, Jesus. It is 6:30. Some of the dialogue in this game is a little bleh, but you know, yeah, it makes beautiful music when it's right next to your freaking window. Millennial Fair. You know, I think this is actually the first Millennial Fair because I believe that this is in the year 1000. Yeah, because when I go to bed, I sleep in my shoes and scarves. I sleep in shoes, scarves, and a freaking headband too, Chrono. I totally don't take showers either. Oh, she forgets. Your mom's obviously very forgetful. You can name her, but I'm just gonna go with Luca because I am unoriginal. Alright, now your mom tells you to get out basically, and if you can look. Alright, now you just walk around for a minute, and what you want to do is you want to go back to your house, because if I can get there, and you'll see here in a minute. Just check this out. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Yeah, you receive 200 gold. So, yeah, go back to your house as soon as you leave so you can get money. Wow, that's a bit laggy right there. So then you go to Linné. You can bet by doing that, but I wouldn't do that. So let's see. Buy something from Melchior the swordsmith. Sure. We're gonna buy something because right now I have a freaking iron, a steel, or a wooden sword. Crap. And wooden swords are balls. You do not want a wooden sword. Ever. Nobody wants a wooden sword. So then, wait, no, I just go to this wood sword and replace that. There we go, much better. After this, you can go up here. And you'll run into her. Oh! And she just like, you hit her very hard. Because she falls to the ground, gets knocked out briefly, and you pass out for a good few seconds. Now, I recommend you go and ask her if she's okay. Because if you don't, and you just go to this pendant, well, you'll see later in the game. Give the pendant back. You want to do a lot of nice things in this game, and you will see why later. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Let her walk around with you because you're a true gentleman. I could not have worded that better myself. She forgets her name. Now, I don't get the deal with the hardcore picture because that totally doesn't suit her. And as you get to know Meryl or Marley or whatever the fuck her name is, you will see. Chrono, what a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. And then she just walks inside of you all casually. What the fuck is that about? So then, you're walking around, right? Now, this is a mistake I made. I don't know if this is just me being retarded, because I was just clicking around, because I experience in RPG shows that if you just click around, sometimes you can get really cool stuff. Why was I running into a wall? Anyway, so I clicked on this. Don't click on this, because if you do this, is that old man's lunch, right? If you do, you will get fucked over later in the game. Just leave it sit there. If you don't believe me, then whatever. Okay, now you gotta come here and fight this giant robot. Silver points will get you money. If you go to this 10, I'll show you it later. So anyway, you come here and you immediately arm yourself. Now you just want to attack. You don't have any tech yet, so just attack it. Now, 14 damage at this point in the game is actually kind of a lot. But don't worry, Gato, he ain't too strong. So, fucking douchebag. Oh, take it. Yeah, see, I just whooped his ass. Really easily. Like, he's kind of a pussy. He really isn't a very tough opponent. I would not worry about him. Yeah. So, fuck. Yeah, you can fight him again. By the way, if you want to, you can. I'm not going to because I'm doing a playthrough. Okay, see this tent here? If you come here, you can trade in 10 points for 50 gold. It's not really a lot, but it's a good way to get gold, even though... Anyway, there's stuff all over this place. I mean, got a tent over there. I walked into that wall because sometimes I'm stupid like that. Then there's this little girl who basically gives you a little something, and then for some reason Meryl laughs and says she's having a great time. Luca's device is all set up. She's at the square. Okay, now... this is kind of when the game's whole plot and everything comes on. Oh, she wants to buy candy. I don't get the point in this at all. It's just like a scene where you just stand there for a minute. It's kind of retarded, and I hope for the Nintendo DS version they fix it, because just that pause was fucking terrible. Fuck, what was I caught up on? There was nothing there. Was I caught up on this? Jesus Christ, that lagged bad. Wow. Oh. Okay, now they're just basic... Yeah, for the year 1000 BC, we can build fucking transporter pods. Are you freaking serious? That's crazy. So I walk up here and say, yo, Luca, what is up? And she freaks out. Yeah, telepods. That's freaking crazy. She's gonna watch while I get teleported. This is just ridiculous to me. I mean, I know I shouldn't complain about the realism nor the logic in any video game because it's a freaking video game. But still, this is just a little much. Chrono freaks out for a minute. Oh wow, that was great. These people should be shitting themselves now, because if I saw a telepod now, I'd shit myself. Let alone in the year 1000 BC when everybody's ignorant and illiterate. Except for the rich and except for the nobles. Oh yeah, and Luca's like really weird. She's like just your friend actually. She's not like jealous because she's like, oh how, whoa Chrono, how cute is she? Why don't you score this one? Yeah, so you don't gotta worry about jealousy issues or anything, which is always good because you never want to deal with that shit in a game. Okay, now this is when everything takes a turn for the worst almost instantly. You see, they're beginning the energy transfer. And something starts to glow, so immediately you're thinking, oh no, this is not good, but you can't do anything. So you just sit back and watch. She starts to notice it, but it's too late. The machine starts to malfunction. And then a giant hole opens, and her particles hover for a minute, and then go into the hole, where she lie unconscious. The hole closes, and Marrow is no more. Yes. Yeah, and of course everybody has to leave now because that was a tremendous fuck up right there. Even Marrow doesn't know what's going on. Now, being the genius that Marrow is, of course it's not her fault. It couldn't have been a malfunction with her or Telepod. No, it had to be the pendant. Yeah, she does this thing with her glasses for a little bit, and, well, we're gonna have to see what happens next on our little adventure in the world of whatever fucking land we're in. Until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed. As soon as I hope you enjoyed, because that's all you get to see for now. Oh, I can't save here? That's gay. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and remember, may your sword stay and remember, don't eat your earwax, and may your sword stay sharp and your enemies live in constant fear.